Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, if you're a frequent watcher of my channel, then you'll know that I do update videos on occasion, and today is one of those videos. I've not done one in a while, but for the past year, let's just say 2019 overall and a little bit of 2020, just a little bit, I've not really been okay. Some people have noticed and they have messaged me and they're asking, are you okay? Honestly, right now in this moment, I'd say I'm about 70-30. So 70% I am okay and the 30% is just there. So let's start with the positives. Since my last update video, I've got a new job. I work at the hospital now. Yes, I'm all prim and proper now, the proper stuff. Yes, I couldn't quite believe I got the job, to be honest. I thought I fluffed the interview. I thought I completely messed it up, and I thought I'm not going to hear anything. They're just going to dismiss me, and they called me within a few hours after the interview and said, "We'd like to offer you the job," and I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. So I was excited for that. The only downside wasn't the job itself. It was my old job. There was people that I just didn't want to say bye to. Like, obviously I'd see them outside of work, but there was just certain people I really didn't want to say goodbye to, because for some of those people, that's where I met them. That's just so many memories, and loads of things in my life started because of where I used to work, and it was just sad, and I had that in my head, and it was a horrible time, but I knew I needed to move on, and I needed to start a new job and work my way up the ladder, because in my old job I couldn't do that. So I thought, I just bit the bullet. I was like, you've got to think of yourself for a change, Ryan. And I just applied for this job, and then I got it, and I couldn't believe it. And I kind of played a prank on some of my friends and my mum and dad. They asked, "Oh, how did the interview go?" And I said, "Yeah, it kind of went okay." And then I said, "Oh yeah, I've heard back from them. I didn't get it." And they were like, "Oh, don't worry, it's okay." And then I said, "Oh, actually, I did get it." And they were like, "Wait, what? What?" So yeah, I kind of messed with them, and it was quite funny. But yeah, it was just nice to have something good going on in your life. I'll get onto that stuff when we go on to the negative stuff. But yeah, the job is. I've been there for just under 2 months now, and honestly, I am loving it. I'm loving it. And I've never said that about a job before. Like my old job, I met some amazing people, and it was just amazing, that aspect. But at my job now, the people are amazing. The job's amazing. I feel important now because it's at a hospital. I feel like I'm doing my bit, even if it's just little things. But I just feel like I'm doing my bit. And it's just so, I feel like my life's going somewhere now. If that sounds really dramatic, I'm really sorry, but yeah, I'm just chuffed, to be honest. I just couldn't believe it. I still sit at my desk at work, and I'm like, how did I get here? Like, I can't believe it. Like, some people think, oh, it's only the hospital. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, my mum's worked at the hospital, my brother works at the hospital, so it's kind of like a family thing. So yeah, I'm still chuffed. I just can't believe it. More positive things. Something happened, and I kind of lost myself, and then recently I've seen myself being me again, if that makes any sense. And if you know me really well, you'll know what I mean, because honestly, I just wasn't me. I just wasn't doing the things I like gaming, for example. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I was kind of not gaming at all, and gaming is something I love, and I just wasn't doing that. Like, I'm a big TV person, so I record a load of things like wrestling and the soaps. God, it sounds so stupid. The soaps, like soap operas and stuff, and like talk shows and stuff, because I'm quite nosy like that. I like to watch interviews and stuff, and I just wasn't watching them. It just wasn't me, and it sounds ridiculous, but I just wasn't interested. I was more of sitting in my room and just listening to music and stuff. And some people do that, and if that's good for them, then that's amazing. But that just wasn't me. It's very rare that I do that. I wasn't even interested in YouTube. I wasn't even watching YouTube, really. And honestly, if you're watching this now, no, ugh, don't want to cry. If you're watching this now and I've subscribed to you, I just want to say I'm sorry. And I know it sounds stupid. There's a few people that I have in my head, but I don't want to say it because it sounds stupid, and I don't want to miss anybody out. But I'm really sorry if I haven't got into contact with you or anything, or watched your videos or watched your live streams or Twitch or whatever. I just wasn't myself for quite a while, and I'm talking 2019 as a whole. I just wasn't, and I just want to say I'm sorry, really. I feel so stupid saying this, but before it all happened, I was talking to them, all these YouTubers and Twitch streamers. I was talking to them quite often, and that whole year last year, I just really wasn't, and it just sucks. But now, recently, I've gotten back into contact with some of them, and I've got into their Discords and stuff, and I just can't believe what I've missed. I've missed it so much, and saying what I've missed so much, I've missed this so much. I've missed YouTube a lot. I had so much passion for this channel, and last year it just seemed to dwindle, and I don't know why, and I just started doubting myself and all sorts. And I know this channel, I say it's to make your day more positive and stuff, and I'm just hoping this video, if you're going through the same thing as me and you're not quite feeling yourself, it will get better. Like I say, I do make positive videos, and this is kind of a positive video. This is it will be better kind of video. I should name it that. It will be better. It just wasn't me. It just wasn't me, and I don't know what I'm looking at here. I just keep looking down here, and I feel embarrassed, but I don't know. I just wasn't myself. If any of you have watched my what I've got for Christmas / birthday video, then you'll recognise this. It's the hashtag check-in journal, and basically it's helped me a lot. I started this towards the beginning of January, and basically what you do is write down 3 words of how you're feeling when you wake up, and put a brief description of why you're feeling those 3 words. And then you've got a to-do list of what you've got to do in the day, and it's personal goals and stuff. You can write whatever you want in the list, it's up to you. And then at the end it has an evening check-in, and you just have to put 1 word of how you describe the whole day, or how you're feeling right now in that evening. It's helped a lot. It really, really has. I'll put a link in the description if I remember. Ryan, remember. Yeah, it just helps so much. And I know it's the 1st of February. As I'm filming this, it's the 1st of February. How? How? That's gone so quick. But I'm reading back on the 1st of January, and I'm I was feeling that way? I feel so stupid now, because I feel the complete opposite. It's really good to read back on, so I recommend getting one of these and then doing it, and then picking it up in a year's time and checking it, and you're just I was feeling that way, how stupid. So yeah, it's just a good tool. It's just so good. Like, you could write down in the morning that you're feeling really rubbish, and then in the evening you're feeling great. So it's good to look at that and you think, oh, I'm feeling really great now. I'm not feeling that. Am I making sense? Hopefully. But yes, I'll put a link in the description. Ryan, remember. And yes, you can get one of these. So shall we go on to the negatives? Well, obviously the job thing. There's loads of people I didn't want to say goodbye to, obviously, because some of those people I could only see at work. So yeah, that sucked. But one thing that I spoke about in another video, someone that I've known since I was born, let me down. Really let me down. And it's still lingering now, and it's been going on for about, I think, 2 years-ish now. And it's just affecting everything. And it's getting better now, but during 2019 and a little bit of January, it's just got to the point where you want to shake them, and you're just like, please stop it. You're affecting everybody in this house. Just stop it. It's just it's affected my siblings. It's affected my mum and dad. And the person who's doing it doesn't even live here, and it's just it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, and they're just trying to poison everything, and it's just like me and my siblings are sitting here, and we're thinking, you're double our age, and we're acting more mature than you. And that says a lot with me and my siblings, but it's just come on. Just, do you know what I mean? You look up to them, and then they just let you down, and it's just really? I know I'm sounding really, really ominous right now, but it's to do with my family, and it's personal, so I don't want to divulge into things, but yeah, when someone lets you down, it sucks. It really, really sucks. To the point where you're you kind of want to move away. You kind of want to run away. And I've got to be honest, there's some times where I thought, I'm just going to pack a bag and run. Do you know what I mean? And that's not the way. That's not the way, because you've got to support each other. It's just not the way to do it. And if you're going through a family thing, you need to be there for your family. You need to stick together. There's 6 of us living in this house, so we all stick together. We always have. And it's getting better now. Kind of. But yeah, every time something happens, we learn from it, and then we're stronger for the next thing that happens. And that's when something happens, it's kind of good, because you know what, you can learn from it the next time, and you know how to handle the situation. But yeah, when people let you down, eh? Next, I think I've already spoken about this, but in October-ish, don't know how to word this. How do I put this? Your life was going so well, and everything was going great, and then just something happens, and it just destroys everything, and it kind of made things dwindle, and it's just you don't deserve it. And I know I didn't deserve it, and the people who are involved didn't deserve it, and it's just you gotta scratch your head, and you think, some people are just so crazy. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. I was happy. And then they just, and I can't click my fingers, but they just do that, and then it just ends within a day. Your happiness just ends within a day, and it's just what? Because that happened, it just all just came. I don't know how to explain it. without giving too much personal details and stuff, but it just all, because that happened, it all just started to crumble everything else. Yeah. I don't know if that, I can't go into too much because it's not fair on the people involved. It's just not. But yeah, that happened, and it's really crushed me. I don't know how to explain this without going into too much detail because there's people involved and it's not fair. But let's say your boyfriend or girlfriend or your best friend or a friend said to you, I can't see you anymore, or you're not allowed to see them. And it's like all those happy memories and all these like amazing things that you've done with this person, like I don't know, you've gone on a date with them, or you've gone on a friend's road trip with them, or I don't know, you've gone on a hike with them. I don't know, I'm just making things up here. But yeah, you think about all that and you think, I can't do that anymore. And it it gets you there. It really gets you there. And the reason is not their fault. It's someone who isn't in the picture. Like, it's not your guy's fault. It's someone else in the background. And it's like, what's it got to do with you? But you know that you can't do anything about it. I know, I'm not making any sense, but there might be someone relating to this kind of situation, maybe. I know I'm being very vague, but someone will get what I mean and they'll be like, I'm going through that and it'll be okay in the end. It will be. But yeah, it just wasn't very nice. And then because that happened, the friendship kind of crumbled and it was just like, yeah, like it's like losing your right arm. That's my right arm, that's the left. That's the right arm. Yeah, it wasn't great. So I've been going through that recently. It's just, yay, 2019. And then finally, my mental health. I thought I was okay, in all honesty. I didn't think there'd be anything like that happening to me. Like, I always thought I knew my own mind and I was all okay and my emotions were in check and everything. And God, was I wrong. From about August till the start of January, maybe I cried every night. Sometimes, I don't know why. There was some days where I just didn't feel like I wanted to get up. There was some days where I thought, I just don't want to get out of bed. I'm just going to stay in my room all day. I just didn't really, like I said before, I just really didn't do the things that I used to do. I just ended up snapping at people. I just ended up pushing people away. It just wasn't very nice at all. In some respects, I felt humiliated. I felt embarrassed that I was feeling upset all the time. Like, there were some days where I was thinking, oh no, I'll be fine, and then in the night I'd just cry myself to sleep. Like, I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't know, I just feel so embarrassed and I feel so stupid talking about this because it's just so silly and I just feel so silly talking about this. But I know it will help a few people. Maybe if it just helps one person, then yeah. But I don't know. I just wasn't myself. I just didn't want to do anything with my life that last year. I just didn't. And the people I was really close to, I just didn't tell because I just didn't. I just thought I'd scare them, or yeah. I just didn't. I just wasn't writing. I saw a counsellor because family are amazing and friends are amazing as well. But I kind of wanted some non-biased views on how I'm feeling, because my family members and my friends knew what I was going through, and they had their opinions, and I just wanted to explain what was going on and tell my counsellor, like, what do I do next? And we had a few sessions. Some were face to face, some were on the phone, um, and they really helped. Sometimes I just called them because I just felt lonely, and I, I, I was on the verge of crying myself to sleep, and I thought, I can't do this anymore. I just need a good night's sleep, and I just can't stop worrying about things because it's absolutely ridiculous. Um, so I did, and they really helped. Really, really helped. Like, some of you only see me on here on a YouTube video, um, the happy, smiley person, and that is me. Um, but I just wasn't that at all. You would have thought I was a different person. Like, I really didn't care what I was wearing. I didn't care how I looked. Um, just wasn't really looking after myself, really. I wasn't really eating. It was it's just horrible, and it just hits you at the worst time. Like, sometimes things can happen to make you feel that way, and then sometimes it just crops up on you, and you're like, why am I feeling like this? But then you can't control it, and then you just feel so down. But my advice to you is, if you are feeling that way, either call a counsellor or go meet someone face to face if you're brave enough to do that. Um, but even calling someone is quite brave. Like, I was shaking when I was calling my counsellor. Not because I was upset, I was just really scared. And I felt just really nervous. But I knew I had to do it. Um, and also just talk to your family and friends. It really, really helps. And keeping your mind off it as well, it really does help. Like, I bought Pokemon on my Switch, and that's really put my mind off things. It's really got me over some things as well. I know it sounds stupid, but catching Pikachu apparently helps. Um, and what else have I done? My job has really helped. I'm really focused on that now, so that really has helped. What else? Just coming downstairs and sitting in the living room or lounge or whatever you call it, and just sitting with your family and just watching TV or watching a film. It just puts you off and puts you off everything you're thinking about. And my family are quite crazy. I mean, you've seen some of my vlogs. Um, they are, and you can imagine what six of us in a living room's like. So yeah, it's just, I really do love my family, and I love my friends. My friends have really helped as well. My work friends have been amazing, my old and new. Um, my best friend has been amazing, honestly amazing. If you're watching this, thank you, Abby. Like, Abby, she used to pick me up. It doesn't matter what time it is. She was like, right, we're going out. We're going to, I don't know, a garden centre, or we're going to a big shopping supermarket, or I don't know, we're going to my boyfriend's house to play VR. I'm like, oh, okay. just random things, and it really has helped. It really, really has helped. Now, I don't recommend it, but I just went out one night with my mum's work friends, and because I'm quite friendly and I've done a few things for my mum's work, so I'm quite friendly with everybody there, and my best friend works there as well. So Yeah, we just went out for a few drinks and I got absolutely hammered. But don't recommend it. But just have a good time. Like, don't stress about things. Whether you're stressing about, I don't know, something going on in your life, or you're feeling crap, and your mental health's not all that great, or I don't know, you're going through a breakup or something, or you've fallen out with a friend. Going out and just, I don't know, it doesn't have to be drinking. It can be going out to the cinema or bowling. I don't know where bowling came from, but yeah, bowling. Or do whatever, and it just puts your mind off it, and it really does help. The people that leave your life realise that the grass isn't that much greener on the other side, and your friends do come back to you. Your boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, family member, they do come back. Because you know in your heart that you are a good person. I'm not afraid to say that. I know I'm a good person, and I don't deserve some things that have happened to me lately, but that's life, and you just got to deal with it. Now, I wouldn't have said that a few months ago. I'd be like, no, it's not. That's life. Like, it can't happen to me. Sometimes it does. It happens to the best of people. It really, really does. But everybody who's been there for me, my family, my friends, my YouTube friends, my Twitch friends, even though I'm not on Twitch, but I've met loads of people that are on Twitch when I watch live streams. You really, really have helped me through a lot, everything that I've listed. I know I'm drowning on a lot, but I just feel like I need to get everything out. And obviously this book has helped, really, really has. So do consider it. And if you're still here, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This channel is to help you. It's a lot of self-help, which I'm not trained for. Let me just put that out there. I'm not trained to self-help people, not at all. It's just from personal experience and like websites and advice from people, and I put it all in together on a video. I just want to be that YouTube channel where it doesn't matter where you are. You could be on a train with your headphones on, listening to this video. You could be lying in your bed, just relaxing. You could have a cup of tea or coffee with you, and you could be sat in the living room by yourself watching it. It's just, I'm just here to be a friend, and I hope you want to be my friend. Do you want to be my friend? Let's be friends. God, that sounds so cringy right now, but I don't care. You know, I've got the mindset now where I just don't care. I've always thought in past videos, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh no, why am I acting this way? I don't care anymore. It's me. People can judge me all they want. Who cares? Who cares? This is, I don't know, some cherry pear juice drink, which I should be drinking alcohol and, I don't know, fizzy drinks. But I don't care. It's juice. I like juice. Who gives a f***? Don't know where I was going with that, but you understand. But yeah, I just don't care anymore. I really don't care. I'm thinking about myself, and I continue to be myself and continue to be nice to others. Because there's some people that just aren't nice, and you just gotta figure them out. It's good to know that they're not nice, so you know to avoid them, because you don't want to hang around with horrible people. Yeah, it's not good for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I did rant on a bit. I did get a bit shaky at parts, but I didn't cry. That really is an achievement for me, especially these past few months. God, I've need a lot of tissues. God, like my tear ducts are empty, honestly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you. And if it hasn't, at least you know how I am now. I'm okay now. I'm posting out more videos. I should have been filming a video about a small YouTuber tag, but I'll do that next week. I just thought this was more important, far more important. But yes, thank you so much for watching, as I said the third time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.